Hey guys, I like coming to Shannon Brewing Company because this is the highest concentration of rich white people since my last trip to Target. It's too bad I'm not 21 rich and famous. I could get so much ass at Target. Have you been to Target lately? I mean, this is the new shopping mall. They're hanging out there now. I want to tell you some jokes, but first I want to get right with the Lord. Just give me a second. Hold on. This won't take long. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can. And please let me get some pussy. Okay, thank you. So I got some new stuff. Oh, let me wait for that. Hold on.
Well, that's that hot dog. Sorry.
So I used to live in a trailer park with this Nigerian. And he was blasting his music. I knocked on his door. He answers the door with Speedos, a gold chain, his chick's naked in the bed smoking a joint. I said, hey, William, your music is really loud. Could you please turn it down? He said, my father was a king, and I'm a prince. I said, okay, my father was a garbage collector and I'm a fucking princess. Could you turn your music down, please? That's a deal with thank you, Kyle. Fuck you guys. Stay with Kyle. I'm with Kyle. So, fellas, you need to have more respect for your woman. I had the pleasure to have a mammogram a few years ago. Now, fellas, a mammogram is where they mash your tits in a vice. I don't know what they're looking for. But what I learned from the experience was, that fucking hurt. Have you ever gotten into a bragging contest with a guy that had more money than you? How'd that go? I was talking to a comic. He makes a lot of money, this comic. He said, we just had our third child, and we bought a new house, and I'm going to L.A. I'm going to be a big star. I said, man, that sounds good. I went to Walmart and I got some fish oil capsules. They were $16, now they're $23.99. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your confidence in my new material. I mean, when famous people go on a hunger strike, they get all this media attention. If I stop eating, I just starve to death. Here's how I feel. Here's my thought on fame. If you want to be famous, if you really intend on being famous, go to England. Because if you get famous in England, you get knighted. But if you get famous in America, you're lucky just to get a sex tape, you know? Fuck you guys. I'm just thinking about, I'm 45 and single. 45 is a tough time to be single because think about it, right? You're 45, all the chicks my age are married off with kids. That's a given. The young chicks, I'm their dad's age. They don't want to fuck with me. I get that. And the older chicks are my mom's age, and I'm just not gilfing right now. It's not where I'm at. People say, oh, you're 45. You're still young. When you start taking cholesterol medication, you're not young anymore. When you start using terms in a sentence like A1C, you're not young anymore. You could be 12 years old. If you're on Lipitor, you're old as a motherfucker. You're a pretty good crowd. I like you guys. I can see that you're comfortable in your homes. You probably got a nice furniture. Probably got some pets, pedigree dogs, and maybe a horse or something. I like you guys, and I'm hoping that if I keep it comedy, keep writing these stellar jokes that have made you laugh your asses off tonight here at the Shannon Brewing Company, I'm going to be your neighbor. So, but I would encourage you to drink more because I would have been funnier. Hey, thanks guys, I'm running.